welcome back to the channel, and today I'm making corn cakes with avocado salsa. This is a recipe I shared many years ago on my blog. It still is a favorite of mine, and the recipe is actually adapted from this cookbook called What to Cook and How to Cook. For this recipe, we are going to start by making our corn cakes. So the batter for the corn cake is really simple. Here I have self-rising flour. If you don't have self-rising flour, you can make your own by adding all-purpose flour with a little bit of baking powder and salt. And to that, I'm going to add some baking powder. You can find all the exact measurement down below, and I'll also share the recipe for my blog, so you can check it out there. Alright, just a baking powder. I'm going to add a little salt, a little bit of black pepper. Alright, give it a quick mix. After that, I'm going to add a little milk. I'm just using dairy milk today, but you can use non-dairy milk if that's what you prefer. To crack one large egg. And this recipe makes about 6 to 8 pancakes. If you are planning to make, for a larger batch, go ahead and double or triple the recipe. And then mix this until it becomes a smooth batter. Then go ahead and add our corn. So I'm using frozen corn today. You can use corn out of a can. Just make sure to rinse it. You can use fresh corn as well. Alright, I'm adding a little bit of chopped jalapenos. See? Then I'm going to give it a mix one more time so it's smooth and everything is evenly incorporated. There we have it. So the batter is going to rest for a couple minutes, and in the meantime I'm going to make the avocado salsa. Really simple with just few ingredients. So here I've got my avocados, and you want the avocados to be just ripe enough. You don't want it too mushy. So giving it a nice cut. And the thing with avocado, you never know what you end up with. So this one's pretty good. It's getting a little ripe, but I think we can use it. Slice the avocados in here. If you see brown parts, try and not use it because it's a little oxidized, doesn't taste as good. This one is pretty good for the most part. So, alright, we have it. Then I'm going to chop some cilantro. I'm using the stems and the leaves. If you're not a fan of cilantro, you can use scallions. Go ahead and add to the mix. Next, I'm going to add the remaining jalapenos from before. If you don't want too much heat, you can skip it. So the last thing is my lime juice. To this, I'm going to season it with a little salt and some black pepper. Alright, so our avocado salsa here is ready. So I'm going to let this rest here and get started on making our corn cakes. And I'm using my cast iron skillet. You can also use a non-stick pan if that's what you have. So I'm adding a little neutral oil to just grease the pan. And the heat is at about medium-high. So the pan heats up. I'm going to start adding about, I'm just using my 1/3 cup measuring spoon, and I'm going to just gently pour the batter. Depending on the size of your pan, you can, cook 2 or 3 at a time. You don't want to crowd the pan too much, okay? As you can see, there's like small bubbles forming. So maybe it's time to flip. Let's try one and see. See, the one side is slightly golden. So I'm going to try and flip the other two. So it looks like our corn cakes are ready. Let's take a quick peek. you can see, it's golden on the other side. They look a little fluffed up and puffy. And there you have it. So the last thing left to do is serve our corn cakes with the avocado salsa. Have it. Can't wait to dig in. So let's, slightly cut it and see. This is soft. The outside is a little crispy. It's cooked on all sides. I'm going to add a little bit of the avocado salsa and take a bite. It's so simple, so delicious, very comforting, and just using simple pantry ingredients. So I really hope you will give this recipe a try. I'll share the link below so you can follow the exact measurements and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and like the channel if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!